Hello. We've got a question here, and it's going to talk about, we're going to focus on cost structure, and my cost structure is, I've got a blue red pen there, so that's okay. Cost structure is fixed costs plus variable costs. So that's my cost structure. Right. There we go, cost structure, rub out the red. And what we've got in, so this is around cost structure and marginal cost. Cost and marginal cost is the cost of producing one more unit. Above your cost structure. So we're going to look at these two concepts here. Now let's have a look at the question. A friend owns a hotel and has a lot of seasonal business. Okay. The average cost per day of running the hotel is $75 per room. She tells you that during the off-season, when there's a lot of empty rooms, she has had someone offer her $70 for a room. Indignantly, she tells you that she turned down the offer because it was less than the average cost. Was this a good decision? Alright. Let's have a quick look here. So first, let's have a look at it. So we're looking at cost structure, and we're looking at that cost of one more unit. So cost structure, fixed cost minus variable cost. Let's look at high fixed costs. So my high fixed costs, actually, I'll cross that out. So we look at high fixed, my fixed cost equals $60, and my variable cost equals $15. Now that then agrees to that $75 per room. So if we've got high fixed costs and low variable costs, now we're looking at the marginal cost. What's the marginal cost of producing one extra unit? Well, that's easy enough. That becomes there. That's the one extra unit. My fixed costs are sunk. They don't. We don't get them back. They don't change with volume. So therefore, $60 per room. That's the average. I don't have any additional fixed costs, but I have additional variable costs. So in this case, we've got the cost of the room. Room rental equals $70. We're going to deduct from that the $15 for variable costs. So that equals $55 profit. Now, if this was my cost structure, she should accept, because we've got $55 profit that we're making on the one room from $70 offer. We've got $55 profit, so that goes straight to my bottom line. My fixed costs, which are my fixed costs, which are 60, don't change, but we're making money on that. So now, if we looked at it, that's high fixed costs. If we looked at our cost structure, equals, let's make it very low, $5, and variable costs equals $70. So that's the, now this is a new cost structure. so which makes up that $75 per room. So in this case, we've got now, we can make the offer, or the offer's made to us, and we're looking at our marginal costs in this case of being $70. Let's be consistent, because that's my marginal cost. I'll use my orange highlighter. And in this case, okay, I can discard my $5, so my variable cost is $70, so decline. Now, I'm declining this based on cost only. Now, some people may argue, well, it'd be goodwill for you in a business to take an offer. You know, they may refer another person who might be willing to come to the resort as well. So in this case, we decline it because our variable cost equals our revenue in this case. So because it's revenue, we can have a question mark about it. Some people say yes, some people say no. I'd say no, decline. And so that's a bit of, well, no debate, but you can see based on the numbers that this is a good, we should accept the offer if we've got low variable costs, but if we've got high variable costs, we should decline